Hello guys, എല്ലാവർക്കും welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage. കഴിഞ്ഞ എപ്പിസോഡൊന്നും കാണാത്തവരുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷനിൽ ലിങ്ക് ഇട്ടേക്കാം. ചെക്ക് ഇറ്റ് ഔട്ട്. അപ്പോ ശരിക്കും നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ എപ്പിസോഡിൽ ഇവർ രണ്ടുപേരെ കൊന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഇനി ബ്യൂറോ പോയി റിപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ബ്യൂറോയിലേക്ക് പോകുന്നു. ബ്യൂറോ അടുത്ത് തന്നെയാണ്. ബ്യൂറോയിലേക്ക് പോവാം.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
ഈ എന്തിനാണ് പുറത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്?
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim!
My
I
friend.
knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
വെറുതെ ഒരാളെ നമ്മൾ കൊല്ലൂല. ഓർഡറിന്റെ ആളാണെങ്കിൽ നമ്മൾ കൊല്ലും. മാസ്റ്റർ മൈൻഡ് The members of the Order of the Ancestry devoted lives, each keep their identity secret from public and is sustainable. Find enough is to ask the Order members everywhere. Someone who thought you could trust. Okay? നമുക്കറിയാവുന്ന ഒരാളാവാനും ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറയണം. വരാനാണെങ്കിൽ ഒരുപാട് ഇഷ്ടമായി പോകും.
You know, I never did find that leatherman you mentioned.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
I am excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share the wisdom.
Nonsense. You have already learned everything that...
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyya? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, Perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Quite always resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
The translator? What is he? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed.
Nihale.
And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
എന്നാ കാണിച്ചോ?
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Already വന്നു
Ahmed and his
കഴിഞ്ഞതാ.
brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Diagram ഒക്കെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ.
I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
പോയിട്ട് അറിവ് വിശ്വസിച്ചു. ഈസ്റ്റ് ഇതാണ് ഈസ്റ്റ് വരുന്നത്.
I need your eyes, my friend.
ഇതായിരിക്കണം.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up and up.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
ഇപ്പിച്ച്
You are most
എല്ലാം
diplomatic.
പറയിപ്പിക്കാമോ?
But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
ഇനി കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഇത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം.
The great Lord's lecture will begin after the
Blue
short
water
break.
drinking.
Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
Promotion.
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
അപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും അവിടെ എത്താം.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Okay.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsar, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age.
Antediluvian.
Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Assassinate Fazil for location. Okay.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
ഇനി അവന്റെ ലൊക്കേഷൻ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fossil's
use my
greatest
weapons
word.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arif.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hey, you die now!
Show cut.
That's it! Hear that crack! Nothing here. Gonna be or what? Never really your calling. Just a
Gimana?
quick peek.
Gimana? Menurut
Hold on! Bleed! Got you!
Go in peace.
Orang
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
I don't mean to boast, but I've taken the ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's legs, then mix them all. These they find so delicious. The Greek dogs are.
Hey!
Something going on.
I will catch you.
Bertema.
What the?
I'll finish you!
You wanna suffer?
I am your fate! Face me! Get back here! Let me pulverize you!
There you are! You die now!
Annihilate! Again? Ha!
Itu.
Embrace! Moving away! No getting away!
I better not use my weapons here.
Lord Fazl went into hiding. The old fraud Fazl went into hiding.
Conversation kanikatandang.
What do you see, Enkidu?
exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's
astronomer.
rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom.
Hidden passage.
Let us get a wider view.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Show me everything.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I was profoundly unedified.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
You look like somebody about to get a skull drill.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
Contain my laughter.
Start out the rooftop might have the basement access.
I'm going to go hunting with Joel.
Keep to the roof.
What?
Die!
Plenty of work to do.
Turn and face me!
Go to the cold.
വേണ്ട വേസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യണ്ട.
Hey. Hey. Plenty of work to do up here. What? Dark hallways, especially after the murder at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
This key could be useful.
Into the basement upward. In the basement ലേക്കുള്ള വഴി ഏതാണ്?
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Private.
What? I'll dismember you slowly.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
The book has recognized the past place. നമുക്ക് കിട്ടേണ്ടത് നമുക്ക് രണ്ട് വഴികളുണ്ട് പക്ഷേ ബേസ്മെന്റ് വെസ്റ്റേൺ ഔട്ടർ കോർട്ട്യാർഡ് മാത്രം കണ്ടില്ല.
I better not use my weapons here.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are...
I will return with the passphrase.
Okay. കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല. ഞാൻ തിരിഞ്ഞപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഇവനെ കൊല്ലാൻ ഇച്ചിരി പാട്.
Hold on! Bleed, Runt! There you are! Face me, you goat sucker!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Hey!
Was an astronomer may be on the balcony of the Library of Northwest side.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
തിരിഞ്ഞു നമുക്ക് പാസ് ഫേസ് എന്തായാലും കിട്ടി. ഇനി നമുക്ക് ഗാർഡിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോയി അത് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് തീർക്കാം. അതല്ല വഴി. വെട്ടിട്ട പഴത്തണ്ട് പോലെ കിടക്കണുണ്ടാകും.
I better not use my weapons here.
Where did... Right. Back to the boredom.
Again I ask, those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Oh. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ആ കീന്റെ ആക്സസ് തന്നെയാണ് കുറെ അന്വേഷിച്ച്. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ആക്സസ്.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing here. Nobody put in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of food here.
Oh, this is.
I know you're there.
Hey! I'm going to squash you, spider! Hold on! Won't take long!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is the robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
Hey, what? Hold on! Hey, what?
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my enemies, spoiling my life. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. What side? This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
അവന് വീണ്ടും മറ്റേ സാധനം ഭൂതം അവനെന്തോ ജിമ്മി
You bastard dog! Good! Back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all winter to heal.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings. The masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the order.
നേരത്തെ പോയ വഴി നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം പോയ വഴി കൂടെ എല്ലാം പോകണ്ട വഴിക്കൂടെയല്ല പോകേണ്ടത്. വേറൊരു വഴി ഉണ്ടായി.
Citizen!
ഓക്കെ, എത്തി.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
No. ചെയ്യരുത് ബാസിം അങ്ങനെ. ബാസിം എങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യരുത്?
I will not.
ഞാൻ നിന്നെ ക്ഷമിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Peace. Inner peace. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ റാങ്ക് കൂടി.
Have you checked the board for new contracts today?
പിന്നെ നോക്കാം പിന്നെ.
Greetings.
Nice to see you. Is that it?
I am in your debt.
So long.
ഓക്കെ, നമ്മുടെ ഒരു കോൺട്രാക്ട് തീർത്ത് നമ്മൾ ഓർഡറിന്റെ. ഇനി അടുത്ത കോൺട്രാക്ട് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ തീർന്നു. ഇനി ഒരു 2-3 ക്ലൂ കൂടി ഉണ്ട്. അത് ഫുൾ ആദ്യത്തെ അടുത്ത് പോയി സംസാരിക്കാം.
That child looks like he has gotten himself into a tricky situation.
Okay, എത്തി. ഇവന് എവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ? ഇവനെന്താണ് മറ്റേ സിട്രീം ബ്രൂക്കാ?
They will die for this. Every one of them.
It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however...
Ali, I will find who did this, and I will kill them all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
That might have gone badly.
You think this is the work of the Order?
Yes. As you know, Sharqiya is run by Turkic mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Sharqiya is with them.
Tell me who, and I will find him.
We must tread carefully. Sharqiya stands on a razor's edge. The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut.
What do you advise, Fulad?
Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone there must know something. And Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake.
ഇനി നമുക്ക് അലിയുടെ അടുത്തേക്ക് പോവാം. അലി നമുക്ക് വേണ്ടി ഗേറ്റിന്റെ അവിടെ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്.